Hi guys, just wanted to do a very quick video on a couple of things actually, but mainly how I think the Classic 350 is really the only bike you ever need, really. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I've been riding, trying to get the miles up on the Super Meteor. I think I'm on 200 miles, another 100 miles for the service. But because I haven't been able to take the Super Meteor on the motorway, and I have sold the Yamaha Nikon, more on that in a minute, it means that this is the only bike that I could use if I wanted to use a motorbike on the motorway. And I have to say, I've done probably 3 trips on the motorway on this over the last 10 days, and it sits quite happily at 65 miles an hour. You can get up to 70, bearing in mind that I'm over 18 stone, so that doesn't help it, but you can quite happily sit at 65 miles an hour. I also worked out miles per gallon, so on the last fill up I was getting just below 80 miles per gallon, and that's including motorway riding. So I know some people have said that you get over 100 miles per gallon, but I guess that's on just sort of twisty country lanes and stuff. But I've got just under 80 miles per gallon on my last fill up, which I think is amazing. So yeah, top speed, as I said, you can get to 70, it just takes a little time to get there. Another reason that you really don't need another bike, I mean, is the comfort on this bike. The seats, I've never felt a more comfortable seat on any of the motorbikes that I've owned. It is mega, it's like a sofa. Really, it's more comfortable than the Super Meteor. Actually, the actual seat is, yeah, it's amazing. So comfort wise, you will not have any problems. Also, things like maintenance and stuff like that, because you've got a centre stand on these bikes, it's easy to maintain the chain, lube the chain, clean the chain. A lot of bikes double this money don't come with a centre stand as standard, but I think all the Royal Enfields do, or certainly the Classic 350 and the Interceptor and the Super Meteor all come with centre stands as standard, which is amazing. You can also get, I mean, you could tour on this. I know people say, oh, you can't, but I mean, depending, you've got to sort of bear in mind that this is only 20 brake horsepower. Once you've got your head around that, and trust me, it doesn't take long, once you've got your head around that, you can do and go anywhere on this bike. It's got loads of accessories you can buy for it. I think if you saw my old videos of Ernie, my old Classic 350, I bought some panniers. You can get backrests. I've seen some with front screens. So really, you can kit it all out for a weekend away, and it will quite happily take you and your partner there. I've had my other half on the back of this, and she's been quite happy, and we've poodled along up to 55 miles an hour. I mean, I don't really want to go any faster with her on the back, to be honest with you. So yeah, and then the final reason, the looks of this bike still take my breath away. I think they look so good. I did think about taking the rear seat off, as I said in my last video, but I just think I love the fact that I can slide back onto the pillion seat, so I probably won't. But without the pillion seat on there, the bike looks even better. And I guess the very last thing is the sound of this bike. And I know I've said this before, but it's amazing. I'll just start him up actually. He has been warmed, so. Yeah, never get bored of that. Absolutely love him still. I know people think I'm going to get rid of him because I've got the Super Meteor, which is my perfect bike, but very close second is this Classic 350. The Nikon has gone to a new home. I'm going to stand by what I said about the bike. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. However, if I had space for 3 bikes, including a 3-wheeler, then I would have kept him, but it was just too difficult, and I decided to let them go. But I'm really happy with the two bikes I've got at the moment, and there's going to be another bike on my channel because a friend of mine has just bought a classic Honda. I won't give too much away, but I'm going to do a video on it in the next week or so. It's a classic Honda from the I won't even tell you, it's 1970s. I used to have its baby brother, and to me it is the ultimate Honda. I absolutely love the bike, so I'll be doing a video on that in the next week or so. Anyway guys, I just took a quick break from the tennis. Got to get back to it now. Alright, have a good day guys, ride safe.